as I said, once I reached 100 subs, I'd show you the files. So I'm going to show the files. Unfortunately, I can't get the lighting properly correct, but... So, we'll start with my multi-types first. Like, these ones I didn't actually open from packs. When I was younger, I just bought a bunch of cards from eBay, and these were some of the ones in that. Because I did not do during the Delta Species time, but Delta Species did seem like a really good set. Because I do like the multi-type and the different type thing of Delta Species. And I was hoping that the Terrestrialize from like Sword and Shield would be similar, but it isn't really. As you see, I got myself Tag Team Sylveon and Gardevoir from some... This is when I pretty much restarted actually opening packs, was when I got that. But it was before I started actually recording the pack openings. Because I've always had pretty good luck with my Hearthstone pack openings, so I was like, oh, might as well do the same with my Pokemon ones, because if I have other people watching, it quite often increases my RNG. That I get much better RNG and pulls in Hearthstone. And of course, the Pokemon packs work exactly the same, that like, they're not determined what's in them until they're opened. It's like Schrodinger's cat. Like, as long as I have other people watching me, my pulls will be good. So we've got our dragon section here. The Noivern from the tin. Zygarde. The Dramper's from McDonald's, but I never actually got that McDonald's set. Like, it's just someone dropped it on the floor, and I looted it. Now we're up to the dragon types which have been mistyped, because this was before they actually had made dragon type. So it's just a bunch of... Because for some reason they were like, yeah, dragon types aren't normal type, for no fucking reason. So I put these dragons in here. And then, as you can see at the end, I was lazy with Cyclizar. It should really be a normal type, but I was like, fuck it, it's a dragon type. It can go in the fucking dragon normal section. So then we got our dark types. I just hope this doesn't flip, because that would be so bullshit. I can't get the lighting like right exactly for this, but I've spent too long trying to get it right. Got all our Grimers. Got a shiny Coffin from the shiny set. With the Dracopult. Wait, didn't I have more Spinnerags? Yeah, they must have been in grass type. I noticed the Spinnerags over time, like, the face on their back has become more and more sad. Still very glad that the only Rainbow Eevee I have is Umbreon, since it's my favourite evolution. So it's nice that I got, like, Umbreon. Ironically, the stupid type change actually made the normal Quillfish the same type as the Hisuian one. Then we got our Sensors. And as we know, we can't see the hollows, which is why I kind of need the light, because we would not be able to see dark hollows at all if we didn't have any light shining on this. We've got our Poochianas. What's the dog doing? My brother got a shiny Mightyana, but unfortunately his emerald is corrupted, so it just erases data. And right before he was going to trade it away, the game corrupted. So he lost one of his only shinies he's ever got. Carvanha. Reverse hollows are so weird. Got a few fake cards in here as well, as you can see with like the weird fucking Absol. But fake cards can be funny. Like there's some really funny ones later on. I still think Krogunk should be a fighting poison type. Like it learns like no dark moves. Like I tried to use one and it would benefit for being fighting type rather than... Actually no, I think it was dark type. No, I think it's... Yeah, poison dark. I think it already is poison fighting. Like I think it's poison dark would be a better typing for it. Because it just learns no fighting moves. Oh, there is actually nothing on that page. Like I have a lot of Sandiles. Oh, my full art isn't actually in this section because it's a ground type. I got some weird language ones though. Got the Inkay and the trash, literal garbage. Garbage man. Problem is getting the new files is gonna be a problem. I feel like that's what's gonna flip the recording. Is when I reach for like one of the new files, this thing is gonna turn. It's gonna fuck the recording. Hopefully the recording is not fucked, but there's a high chance it will be. And I'll probably have to redo the entire thing again if that happens. But also I kind of don't want to. There's a lot of files. Mostly because I used to only have like 3, but I just spread them out so that the files are less full. Because I actually managed to just find a bunch of ring binder files. So I just spread the pages out so that they're not all in one file. Okay, on to our steel types. See, I love them Della species. Possibly that's a fake Skizor. It looks a bit wrong. But it's still cool. It's kind of a nice hollow on this first Skamori. Wow, there's a massive hole there. Okay, Aaron actually progressed onto a different page because we filled out the entire 2 pages with Aaron and Larion and Aggron. There is a few Pokemon which go do that. Which is interesting that this is one, because technically you don't actually see Aggron that often in the games. Like, Aggron is actually one of the pseudo-legendaries. I'm not even sure if it is a pseudo-legendary, which just doesn't actually appear in that many games. So it's kind of surprising that I have enough Aggron. I wasn't entirely sure if the Jirachi was fake, but then I realised, like, this Jirachi is actually really cool, because it's, the energies actually have the glow to them. I was like, honestly, the energy should probably look like that just in general, since it makes, like, actually reading the energy so much easier. Oh, I was going through to the next page, which I hadn't noticed. Okay, we got our shield on. Our bastard. You know nothing. Dialga origin form. Heatran, I love Heatran. People say they forget him. How the fuck can you forget him? He's like one of the best legendaries. Mostly probably because I just have a fire biased. Because I just love fire. Like, I love fire, bug, and steel probably. So it's probably the reason why I don't forget Heatran. Be nice if we had a King Gambit, but we don't. Yeah, brother's got the worst luck with shinies. The Duranta reminded me, because his other shiny, he found a shiny Heatmore. Like the thing which eats Durants. And because his Pokemon had a rocky helmet, the Heatmor used Fury Swipes. And of course, since it's a shiny Heatmor, the Fury Swipes hit 5 times. One shot in the shiny. So he has literally the worst luck with shiny Pokemon. Because he finds them and they just fucking kill themselves, or the game corrupts so he loses them. I think he was a bit more lucky in Legends Arceus though. Pretty sure I found an Eevee. Shiny Eevee, so he got himself a shiny Glaceon since he's decided that was the best looking one. Like, honestly, they don't really look like anything in most Pokemon games, but he says in Legend Arceus it actually does have a thing. I just picked up a random file, so I guess we're going for items next. So we got the trainers and item file I ordered by alphabetically because I didn't know how to order the things. And I made like gaps between the pages because fucking hell, it's a pain if like I originally had them like all next to each other, but then I'd get like a thing beginning with A and I'd have to move all the fucking things like across one, and it was a pain in the ass. So I decided to just make like a gap page between them so that I didn't have to move fucking everything every time I got something beginning with A. Got a lot of energy, obviously. Thing is, I classify anything... If a thing's from a different set, I classify as a different card. So that's why there's 2 search energies, because they're from different sets if you look in the bottom left corner. Like, they are technically a different card. Which is the same with the Rotom. I thought I actually had the Rotom V-Star, but since I got it from 2 different sets, they are technically 2 different Rotom V-Stars. Even though they have the exact same art and exact same moves. I just hope that it doesn't fuck, because that'd be so annoying. I'll still probably just upload it anyway, but it'll be so fucking annoying to watch, probably. But it's just, I can't really control, like, the, how I hold the thing. Like, it shouldn't orientate the fucking video while I'm recording, because that's just fucking stupid. But it just does, automatically, and there's no way I can stop it doing that. Thing is, I'm not particularly too bothered about, like, item and trainer cards. Well, trainer's a bit more, but item's kind of fucking boring. So I don't really have anything really to say in the items. I do find the funny power creep, though. Mystery Fossil just goes from 10 health to 50. As, like, the game progresses. The Panic Basket. Got many Pokeballs. Knife handle it. But like I said, the problem is, like, I just twist, like, the tablet from side to side as I, like, move it, which can cause the entire thing to fucking rotate. But there's nothing I can do about that. Also doesn't help that my spine is fucking painful as hell currently. Oh wait, this item's okay, because it's the Among Us card! Among Us! It's acting a little sussy. Little sussy Barker. Shit, I think I might have... No, I think the page would just skew. So yeah, I put all the scrolls, like, into the S section, even though they have different they've got like different things in front of them. I'm like, fuck it, they are scrolls. They're going in the S section. The Spungy gloves. Strength charm. Got 2 different strength charms from similar times. Don't even know. I don't think there's really any interesting items except for like the Hero Medallion gold version as well. I don't think I've actually got like any good items as in appearance wise. This is the one time that they merged because I fucking CBA'd. Like 2 different letters onto one page. And then we go to our Japanese ones, which I decided to put like in a different section because I'm not 100% sure on the names. And also I just decided it'd be easier to just do this way. And then we've got like the different types of energy. I wanted to put all the energies into one file, which I will go for next. But annoyingly, the actual Pokemon official files are fucking tiny. So I couldn't actually fit all my fucking energy cards, different energy cards into the fucking thing. I was like, how? Like, like, as you see, I only put in different ones. Well, actually, you might not see. But, like, if you look, there is a difference between all of them. And also misprints, of course. Like, literal, like, damage to the card can allow them to appear in there as well. So, yeah, we'll go to the other energy one. Because, as you can see, I've got another official Pokemon thing. I'm getting, like, the new energies from, like, the thing and putting them in front of this one. Oh yeah, also I put the stadiums in here as well. Weirdly enough, the tightness of like this file is actually not that good. As you can see, that fucking rainbow energy is so bad. So fucking folded, but I got it secondhand, so it's not my fault that it's like that. Weird energy. Oh no, it's wonder energy, not weird. Dark energy in the darkness. I command you. Got our colorless energies. Honestly, these energies are actually a little interesting because these are actually the cool energies. Oh, these are the really cool energies though. I think that these two are actually the same. I just put both of them in because they just look so fucking cool. So here are the different steel energies. Not actually sure. Oh yeah, I think there's a slight coloration difference between the first two, which is why they're there. The different dark energies. I only have one fairy energy since they deleted it from existence. I have many fire energies, though. Many different fire energies. Mostly, again, just misprints in colour. And then we got the water energy. Very fucking corrupted water energy. And then some more fake cards. But they're just in here. I suppose they take... But as you can see, like, I'm surprised that, like, these files are so fucking small. I haven't actually got a file for, like, my big cards yet. I'm trying to get pages for them. But I'm not going to wait for the pages to arrive. I'm just going to do this video now. Because 100 subs was recent. And I need to get this done. Just hopefully no one interrupts me. Because people love to do that. Temple of Sinnoh. Oh yeah, I left these trainer cards in here. This file used to be my trainer card file, but then I got too many trainer cards. So, which file are we doing next? Which ones have I done already? Done that one, this one. So I guess we'll go into this one. I don't know which one this is. The electric file. Oh shit, I need to move. Hopefully I didn't turn the thing too much while trying to grab a file. Oh, Pidgey's escaping. Ow, my arm. So Pikachu's one which, of course, has a lot of fucking pages. Like, Pikachu is the one which goes the furthest. As you can see, Dittos go just before, like, the Pokemon which they are, if they are a different thing. Why is this not in the light? I don't know why this one's so dark. Maybe the sun just decided to move just to annoy me. I got the original fat Pikachu. In fact, both the original fat Pikachus. I don't know why it's so dark over there though. Okay, Magnemite. Oh wait, nope, that's onto another page. We have lots of Magnemites. Many Magnemites. Knife handle it. We do not have a Magnezone, unless we have a steel one. I think we did have a steel Magnezone. Got our Electrodes and Voltorbs. Again, it must have been a... Yeah, that one's a holo. Couldn't really see much of a difference. Okay, so we've got our Electabuzz and our Electrovaya, as well as Dratini, electric type. There's a surprising amount of Chinchou cards. I don't know why. Like, it's kind of a forgettable Pokemon, yet they have, like, a page. Also a surprising amount of Marib cards. Sometimes I do not know why a card has so many of them. Oh yeah, I've got full art Electrike. One of the funniest things is when I was ordering the file, I noticed something with one of the cards which I had not noticed before. I'll point it out when we get to it. Thing is, I doubt that I'm actually going to be able to get all of the files done in a single video. I'll combine the things together, but it's going to be kind of a pain combining. I could try and get it done, but I doubt it. So yeah, we're getting up to the rotten part, which I mentioned. They're like, technically, these two Rottens are the same, but they're from a different set, making them technically different. Oh, again. It's annoying when I do that with the page has been see-through. Because I just don't fill out the entire page, because, like I said, it's a pain in the ass to move every fucking card. But sometimes you can just see right through. Joltex are such a cute Pokemon, though. We've got Zekrom. Heliotile. Pretty sure that one there is fake. Like, it looks a bit sus. The furry bait Pokemon. Which nobody knows since mythicals don't actually exist in most games. Like, they just CB actually letting you get the fucking thing. You get a surprising amount of toxicities. And weird pies, you never get low amp form. It's always amped form. Okay, that's that file done. Okay, maybe I will get the files done. I doubt it though, since we don't have too long left, I don't think. Oh, the trainer. Oh shit, the page. It's escaping. This file is not exactly flush. Okay, a child. A random adventurer. I do actually have some good trainer cards. Like, we have the full art Alvin. Balls Harden. But again, I put them in alphabetical order because I didn't know how to fucking order the trainers and things. Friends! Friends of Betrayal. Oh wait, that's the other page. Fuck. Fuck. Also, some of the characters I don't even know where the fuck they come from. Like, Evelyn, I'm not entirely sure which game she's actually from. Because originally I did try to order them via, like, what gen they're from. But I just don't know some of the characters. Because I'm not a true Pokemon fan. Even though I played, like, every game. I just don't 100% them quite often. By I mean 100%, and I don't do like the bullshit things like the battle towers and shit like that. Because I'm not particularly good at actually playing Pokemon games. I'm kinda shit. Like, I didn't even know who Ignore and Emmet were, even if the other guy was in Legends Arceus. Like, I didn't know who the fuck they were, because to actually battle them is rather fucking awkward because you have to do the battle train a fuck ton of times. The Misfortune Sisters. I think we're missing one of those sisters from the battle tower thing. Got so many Nessas. And as you can see, I got 2 full art Nessas. With different skin tones. Yeah, both the Professor Hollows. Even though you can't really see Toho's Hollow. Arrival. They have no name. They're just Arrival. We've got our Sabrinas. The Sabrina Gaze. Sonia. The weird team which nobody knows. Look, it's a Team Yell next to Team Yell. Because Team Star has no originality. They need to make, you know, actually make the evil team evil. Like, people, like, are getting kind of sick of the same fucking evil teams every single gen. Even though they technically did have a good story. The Team Star. Oh, fuck. No. I'll sort that out later. That file's not the best for the page. Fuck. Like, that probably rotated the thing. So we've got our Ekans. So yeah, if it's rotated, it's probably that moment right there which fucked it. Or me just spasming when moving the camera between pages. Wool Wigglytuff. Considering how common Zubats are in the game, surprising how few Zubats cards you actually get. Actually, I suppose some of them are grass type, aren't they? Didn't actually realise that the stupid ban on Kadabra actually probably made Alakazam cards much rarer. Because if you don't know about that, some idiot decided, hey, my name's Kadabra, I'm a magician, I'm gonna copyright the word Kadabra so Pokemon can't use the fucking Pokemon, because I find it offensive. From what I've heard though, the scum, like, they finally can escape that and actually start printing more of that line. Cards. Oh, this is actually on the page. Ghastly is another Pokemon which fills out the page. Kind of understandable, like, people like Gengar. he batters them. Why does Sabrina even have a Haunter? I got the alt art of Gengar Mimikyu GX. Like, I don't have the true art. I have the alternate version, which looks much cooler. Unless that isn't the old one, and the old one which I've been talking about is the other one's the old one. But if it is, I've got the better version anyway. It looks far better, the one which I have. Even if it is kind of hard to see, especially with the way I'm recording, it's probably almost impossible. Also, maybe I do have enough space. I don't know. Like, the video is probably going to end soon, TM. This, like, first... Like, I don't think the recording can get much bigger for my tablet. But I will just combine the two together. It's a shame, because we are actually getting fairly close to the end of the files. The Mews. Fake Mew. And look, Delta species Cyndaquil predicted Hisuian Typhlosion by making them ghost types. It's why I fucking love the Delta species. A lot of the Delta species actually predict future Pokemon. Because, like, the Delta species are actually the type that, like, they become, like, in the alternate forms. Minders. They don't even look that much like Mind. No, they do. They look like Minder's head. The Togepi. I guess that most of the Togepis are in normal? Or are they in fairy? Nah, they're in fairy, I think. The Unknown. So weird that everyone just calls them the Unknown, but they're actually called the Unknown. Because of a typo on Pokemon's part. They're clearly meant to be unknown. Like, they're said as unknown. Yep, there must have been a typo or something and they just forgot the K. I fucking love Cursula. No, Corsola. It's just like, I'm dead. Boom! Shame it's a pain in the ass to actually get in Gala. But yeah, I don't know why there's so many fucking Gardevoir cards. Or rather, I do know why there are. But it still doesn't make sense why the fuck there are so many. I guess that what they say is true. The waifu tax, even if it's just a fucking waifu Pokemon, is real. The Mawile looking a little sussy, a little amungus. So weird, I always thought Nah, I didn't always think, but like for some reason I thought Meditite was actually a Gen 4 Pokemon. I don't know why. Well, I do, it's because I remember it being in Diamond and Pearl. And it's not really a Pokemon that people actually care about. Main thing which is most important with the Meditite is the that trade for the Meditite for a Haunter, which you can get off the NPC. And then, of course, when you do the trade, you get a fucking Haunter, because the asshole fucking trade had a fucking Everstone on it just to fuck you over. Like, literally Game Freak were like, fuck you, you can't get a Gengar. We made sure of it. Like, it's such a scummy thing. It's the other side, so I couldn't push it in further. Got a Dusknoir. The lighting seems to be getting worse. I suppose this file is bigger, so it's further away from the light. That drift balloon looks weird, but actually no, I think it is real. Hey, we don't have Mespero, but that is the worst of the fucking mermaids. Partly because Roman Pokemon are the worst fucking thing ever made. They are so fucking bullshit. Thank God they seem to have, like, removed them from the games now, because they are so stupid. Except for even in Legends Arceus, they had the fucking genies running around the place, and that was like one of the worst parts of the game. Sylveon, Dine VMAX form. Dinity. The Punkaboo. We got our Xerneas. Cacophony. Wait, this is seen through the page, isn't it? Because we have a few Cosmo. Got our Nebbies. They have to get in the bag. We got the Alchemy. They're made of nut. Another full art. It's really weird. Like, a friend pointed out that, like, for some reason, people don't value the full arts. Like, they think they're worthless, and it's like, why? They're like some of the best fucking cards. Appearance-wise. Yet no, but like, for some reason, they're just not valued. Which also is technically an advantage, because it means that you can fucking buy them for cheap. And they are the best looking cards. Except for I don't really buy, like, individual cards anymore. I only did it in the past. Like, in the olden days where we were just like, oh, we'll just get a fuck ton of cards. Like, just random fucking cards for Christmas. From someone second hand. Which is pretty much how I have, like, most of my old, like first gen Pokemon cards. Because, like, I got them, like, was into it, like, when I was younger. Took a break, and only got back into it recently. I have always enjoyed getting the Pokemon cards for the, file, but never really thought to, like, never really had my own money to buy the cards before, so I'd have to, like, ask my parents, but, like, now, since I actually have a job, I can actually just buy the fucking cards myself. And honestly, I've been buying too fucking many. Like, I've been buying too many Pokemon cards. Now I am homeless. Marowak acting a little sussy. I don't actually remember this last Marowak card. It's weird. It's a Truge, or a Tyrogue, as some people mispronounce. The Hitmon top. Ride on this dick. Got him. Then the ground horsey. Or the fighting horsey, or whatever the fuck else, because fucking TCG typing. Am I right? Galarian Zapdos. And the Chikorita fighting type. instead of Woodoo. Funny part is, though, for some reason French Wooper is called Axolotl. Because I have a few French cards, because I got like one French set with one like trainer box for like Ho-Ho in France. So I know that them ones are French. Which is really funny because Ho-Ho is actually exactly the same name. It just has illegible attacks since no one can read French. Pretty sure the Lavatar's French as well. How does thick fat protect you from the water, though? Actually, what am I talking about? Technically, ice and water should really be the same type. Like, they need... Some of the types are pretty fucking annoying. Like, ground and rock, there really is no difference. There isn't really any difference. It's just annoying. Most games just combine ice and water together. And rock and ground can be combined together as well, really. It's Anarif. It's Wormadam. Pizza form. Now you'll never be able to unsee that form of it is a fucking pizza. Its knowledge is cursed and everyone must know it. Not 100% sure whether that's a real Lucario. Might be, though. Hippowadon. Why have we got no Hippowadons that are black form? It's so sad. Steve Jobs died of Ligma. Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Ligma balls. Hiding the ironic that Google Earth is literally doing the disintegration beam. Sock on my dick. There's the full art. Japanese crocodile. I think that one of the fake Pokemon is in this file. One of the actual funny fake Pokemon is actually in this file. Because I think this file contains a normal type. Oh shit, these are all... Because it's the two funny ones are grass and normal type. Have like a really funny fake Pokemon. Well, they're not that funny. But they're funny-ish. They get a chuckle out of most. Grappaloct is so angry, grr. Okay, so we got our Pidgeys, and Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. Rattatas. Ratitties. The Cleffa. It's going to be kind of a pain combining two. I should have the memory though, hopefully. Maybe not actually. It is actually rather memory intensive to do that. Chancellor. They have literal Chancellor. And then we got our normal Dittos. And the weird new EVs. The EV leveling system is a mistake. It should be eradicated. Grit system is so much better. EVs and IVs are so fucking annoying. Here it is, the funny fake Pokemon. The Gengar, that if you read closely, is actually just a Snorlax. Because Snorlax cannot be put asleep. Of a Pokemon can walk, and occasionally talk. He can work. He can work. Walk. Say walk, idiot. Dunsparce. When you get Dunsparce in Monster Hunter World. God, they added Dunsparce to Monster Hunter World. Problem is though, they probably nerfed the fucking encounter rate of it, because that is actually the reason I stopped playing Monster Hunter World. They fucking nerfed some pets, made some pets more rare. I was like, why? These literally serve no fucking purpose, power-wise. They're literally just cosmetic, and they made them fucking rarer. For no reason. They were just like, yeah, we're just gonna make your life harder if you want to fucking collect these. And it was like, well, I'm not gonna fucking play the game then. Also, everyone I was playing with stopped playing, which didn't help. You get into our best boys. Our Skitty is the best Pokemon. It's so cute. Look at it. Look at how adorable they are. Look at it. Look at the far right one. It's pubic lice, Skitty. It literally lives in your pubes. Delcatty is not very good though. Only Skitty. Stone evolutions are so fucking weird. Because most of the time as well, they make it so that the stone evolutions don't fucking learn any moves. So you have to learn like all your moves and then evolve it. It's like, why? Just let the stone evolution learn the fucking moves. Yeah, we should actually have some interesting Bidoofs, because people love Bidoof. The Mokuba. Glameow is also a good Pokemon. Because they look like her. Both forms, both Purugly and Glameow look like her. Found out that these actual gold, like, Arceus and Dialga are actually really rare. So I was very lucky to get both of them. Would have been funny if we got all three. If I find more Crown Zenith tins, I will pick them up, since people love Crown Zenith. Still, it's technically not doing the best, but it's doing good enough. Nova K views. There's a really funny thing with like the Tornadus, which someone did, was they just left it in the sun and it turned blue, so it turned into Thunderous. Technically, it's not funny. They destroyed the fucking card, but like they deliberately did it. It's just funny that it turned blue, so it turned into a Thunderous. Donald Trump. Greedent is a forgettable Pokemon. Probably last year. Kind of a pain to shut the file though, that's annoying. I'll just move it over. Ooh, that's heavy. And probably rotated the fucking screen when lifting it, even though it's so dumb. It's just so dumb. It shouldn't be a thing. Like, we live in, like, we are, like, in, like, a modern day. We shouldn't have shit like this happening. Like, this is something that should be happening, like, in the, like, just way in the past. Like, we shouldn't have, like, problems of the fucking recording rotating. Just because I have to turn to put the fucking file away, because I can't fucking close it properly, because if there's so many pages that the, like, I technically just can't close these two ring binders properly, because they're too much. I have to, like, literally turn all the pages back, and that's very difficult with one hand, because I need to keep a hand on the fucking tablet so it doesn't rotate. Will I even manage to actually get this done? Like, the time's also marching on again. I might actually need to take 3 videos. Which will definitely be too much memory for my laptop to handle. Gyarados. Even though it's pronounced Gyarados, but some people call it Gyarados because they have some sort of deficiency. The Lapras. Did you know that in terms of male and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible? They are in the field egg group, which is mostly composed of mammals. We need a pooper. Mammoth Swing. Remoraid. And Octillery. The hunger, I feel it. I must consume. I must devour. Soon. TM. So I heard you like mudkips. What they say, Krogadent mimics Sharpedo, meaning that this is not the original form of the Pokemon. It actually has a different form because it comes from a different region. So there should be a regional form of it at some point, which actually doesn't look like that. feel also like her. The Champearls. The Big Suck Pokemon. It will give you the Big Suck. For some reason these love ticks have like different shading. I don't know why. Nobody does. Which is their difference. So sad I can't pronounce the water legendary of the 3rd gen. My pronunciation is close enough though. It is nowhere near. People hate it so much. But also people hate my pronunciation of Surkine as well. Because Suicune sounds fucking dumb. So Surkine is much more accurate since it is a canine. But as you know, as you heard, I can actually say it's a real name. It's just I fucking hate it. Why not just call it... What about just naming it the Unwalking Wake? Since it's technically just a walking wake. Much cooler version anyway. Kind of dumb though, its ability. There's a fucking water type that needs to have Sunny Day active. Meaning that it can only really use one water move of its signature move. Kyurem V. And then we got our Radiant Greninja. And a Blue Lobster jump scare. Dun-dun-dun! Dun-dun-dun! And then Gold Lobster jump scare. Dun-dun-dun! Honestly, the break forms look so fucking fake, but they're not. They are real cards. Like, especially look fake because the orientation is wrong on them as well. Like, the orientation on the Gold Lobster is incorrect. I'm so fucking disappointed in Sobble. It was supposed to become like Chameleos, and then it becomes this piece of shit. Like, Inteleon just looks so bad compared to a fucking Chameleos. Like, it had so much potential. I'm so disappointed with the Galarian starters. Like, definitely Sobble is the worst, because Inteleon looks the worst, and the other two are just kind of meh. Oh yeah, Gold Moth. Big Titty Moth GF. It is the Big Titty Moth GF. But, yeah, Cinderace I'm not particularly keen on because I don't particularly like rabbits in general. And then Gorilla Boom is just a monkey. A mongoose. That's a bit sassy. But yeah, here's the other fake one of Sableye. With its sharp Kniffy and whip cane. He just whips you. He's a bit kinky. Which is why he's over here, because it's obviously a fake card. So I just left it, like, at the front. I see Beard moving shit. Since it's just a kinky card. It's got that whip cane. And Kniffy. The Weedles. Oh shit, I really am actually gonna have to do it another one, aren't I? Look at this little grass type Nidorans. Because back in the day, for some reason, poison type was also grass. It's still better than putting them all into fucking everything fucking into psychic though. And also, technically, in Gen 1, most grass types were fucking poison type as well, so it kind of made sense to put them in grass type. Most grass types are poison grass types, so I was like, well, might as well just make poison grass type. Not so much a big titty moth yet, but it is a moth. The suck plants, they give you the suck. Look at that cum stain coming out the weeping bell. I think it's rotated. I think I fucked. I think I can see that it's rotated. I'm so sorry, guys. That probably means that the first time it didn't rotate, though. I could always just do, like, it again, but do I want to? Like, there should be a way to rotate the fucking video in the editing software. Like, there's no reason why, like, the video has to, like, rotate automatically. But as I showed you, like, for some reason, like, the newer Spinder seems to have a more sad face rather than neutral. But it's just stupid. It's fucking stupid, the rotation thing. Like, I'll try and get it back to normal, but I doubt I can. I should be able to get grass done before this video runs out of time, though. Sometimes I hole punch incorrectly, though. Like, one of the pages is very high up. As you can see, though, all of the silcoons and cascoons do not have smooth brain. They have the fucking spikes, like they should do. Oh, look, an acorn. Wait, no, I mean a pinecone. Shit! I failed the joke. We have no Budoos. I can't believe I actually tried to use a Budoo once, but friendship Pokemon are fucking shit. Like, it was so dumb. It just wouldn't evolve. So I ended up just catching a Roserade instead. It was like, why wouldn't you just evolve? Oh, here's the other thing, though, which I wanted to show. Boomery. Pog. He pog. Can you actually focus, you know, use the iris? Like, is it really not going to refocus? Like, it shouldn't be that hard. Like, the focusing iris was literally used to bomb Pheromore. It shouldn't be that hard to focus. Did somebody say, Among Us? He's acting a little sussy. Thing appeared at the bottom again. Maybe it's fixed itself. Maybe it's reorientated itself correctly. Let's fucking hope so. But yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to get... I've still got one file and the big cards to go through. I'm going to have to do this in 3 videos. the videos didn't disorientate, but they did cut like for being too long before. But it's fine. I don't need to re-record anything except for this little bit at the end of the grass section, because it was cut into a different video. So that's the end of that. We'll move that over there. Move this one over here. So we've got our fire and then the large cards, and that's it. So we've got our Dittos. And then our Charmanders. Again, many Charmanders and the Char line, because, you know, for some reason people fucking love Charizard too much. It's probably the best starter in Gen 1, but it's really not one of the best starters, though. There's even better fire stars, as we know, because they finally added a fire star that stays on all fours. Like, something that should have happened ages ago. They kind of, you know, ruined Litten's line by making Incineroar. Incineroar's cool, but it would have been cooler if it, you know, just not become a biped. Had not become a furry bait Pokemon. I still do like it, but it's still fur. It is one of the most furry Pokemon. So we got our Rapidash and Ponytaz. Magmortar. And then we've got our Dark Flareon. And our Full Art Blue Flareon. See, even Cyndaquil's a better starter than fucking Charmander. And then Charizard, like, Typhlosion is far cooler than Charizard. Typhlosion EX might be fake. Slugma Dick. Got him. And then the French version is even more close to Ligma. La Manga. And then there's Volsapod instead of what it's meant to be. Smoochum Entei. And as I said, the Ho-Ho, its name's right, but it's written in an illegible text that no one can read, because it's a dead language. Nobody actually can read French. Blaziken V. I fucking love Dull Species. Wish they'd do more. What Terrestrialize should really be. But the Terrestrialize was a mistake. They didn't ever actually, you know, give them, like, most of the time they didn't really give them unique types. And like always, it's a pain in the ass if you want to change it. Like, you require far too much. When he's in the garbage, he's a homeless Larvesta. My Fennekin evolved into a furry. Litten. It's so cute. Look at it. It's so adorable. Like, some people could argue, and they would be right, that Torracat is better than Incineroar. Then we have the Heron Pokemon. Page keeps trying to turn up and it's causing lighting problems. And then we've got our Scolipede and Sizzlepeed, and our shiny Scorcher Torch. Oh my god, someone complained at my pronunciation of this Coca-Cola wannabe. I can't say its name. Middle Evolutions mostly have forgotten anyway. Okay, so that's that file done. And now we just have the giant cards, because like I said, I don't actually have pages for them yet, so I have to store them like this, but they are starting to get a bit bent, so... Got Reggie Draco, Reggie Lecky, Caridon EX, Mr. Beast, the Aura Beetle, Cleavor, Giratina Vista, Hisuian Decidueye, Pikachu V, and Dracopult VMAX Shiny. And that is all of my cards. But I still have many to open.